Hi, Acadiana. I'm meteorologist Dave Baker. Happy Tuesday to you. Today is August the 19th. This is Acadiana Weather Today, a short morning chat on your upcoming weather conditions and how they're going to affect your day. Fairly quiet out here this morning after big thunderstorms across Acadiana yesterday afternoon. Still can't completely get rid of the rain chances, although I think the coverage will be a little less today and tomorrow, and then starting to pick up again as we head toward the latter part of the week. We're still watching Erin, and we're now watching two other areas in the Atlantic for possible development. Check it out. Here's our sky cam this morning. Again, very quiet. Skies are generally fair. Just a few clouds out here, and temperatures are actually a little more comfortable thanks to some of the rain that we had yesterday, cooling the temperatures down at least a couple of degrees. And as far as your morning commute, I don't think you'll have too many issues out there this morning, but again, there will be some scattered showers and thunderstorms later this afternoon and early this evening, so do keep that in mind. As far as our students heading back to school on a Tuesday morning, temperatures running in the low to mid 70s and then climbing into the mid 90s this afternoon. Could be some widely scattered showers and storms again close to the pickup time, although I think most of our afternoon showers are going to come a little bit later on during the day, perhaps into the late afternoon and early evening hours. There's a look at our current temperatures. Again, low to mid 70s across most of Acadiana, some upper 70s right along the coast. Showers and thunderstorms that occurred yesterday afternoon and last night have now all moved off toward the west and are weakening, and more of an upper ridge is going to start to take hold a little bit more today and tomorrow, while at the same time Erin is going to be making its way northward, and there's a bit of a trough digging across the upper Midwest. That's going to help to dry out our conditions as we head toward the weekend. So there's your upper level pattern. Again, more of a ridge out to the west, while Erin is kind of pulling its way northward there along the coast. High pressure at the surface combined with that upper level ridge for the most part should suppress the showers and thunderstorms. But again, with the daytime heating, showers and storms are going to be a little more likely very late this afternoon and going into the evening. There's a look at our satellite imagery for the rest of the day. Notice that trough now starting to move across the middle part of the country, not producing a lot of rain there over the middle part of the region, but as Erin continues to move off toward the north, that should tug on that trough and pull it southward. So I am expecting some slightly drier conditions to come in for the weekend. Not just a little less rain, but maybe even some slightly lower humidity. Now today it's going to be hot and humid, temperatures running in the mid 90s, heat index values getting really close to that 108 marker there for the heat advisory. We do have heat advisories north and east of us, so I wouldn't be surprised to see one hoisted here in the local area later this afternoon if we start hitting those heat index values of 107 or 108. As far as the Gulf, everything is nice and quiet right now, but of course where Hurricane Erin is in the Atlantic, that's where the winds and seas are rough. Locally, we'll see light breezes out in the north at 10 to 15 knots and seas 1 to 2 feet. Let's focus on Erin here, weakening a bit during the overnight hours as expected, and we think this is going to continue to lift farther toward the north here over the next 24 hours. Eventually, it's going to be turning back toward the east, but it's going to be close enough to cause some coastal flooding and perhaps some tropical storm force winds there in the Outer Banks of North Carolina. That's why the tropical storm watch has been posted there, but for the most part, the core of this system is expected to avoid land. We've got another tropical wave over the middle part of the Atlantic and another one that's just emerged off the African coast. The one in the middle part of the Atlantic is concerning. The one out in the far eastern Atlantic, also a bit concerning, but there are some computer models that are showing maybe something developing in the Caribbean and moving in our direction sometime toward the middle part or latter part of next week and going into the following week. So 10, 14 days out. Again, a lot of uncertainty in the models, but it is the peak of the hurricane season, so you do need to be prepared. Of course, we'll go over everything on Let's Talk Tropics live at noon right here on Acadiana Weather Today. You're high up to 95 with mostly sunny skies early on, then some widely scattered showers and thunderstorms firing up later in the day. More of the same for tomorrow, and then on Thursday, I think a little better coverage of showers and thunderstorms, and therefore with more cloud cover, temperatures will be down just a few degrees with highs hovering around 90. More of the same on Friday, and then some drier air coming in for the weekend. It's going to be hot, but necessarily not so humid as we head into Saturday and Sunday. That would be good news. Well, I hope you enjoy Acadiana weather today. If you do, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and also turn on those notifications. Remember, you can hear my forecast daily on Big 102.1, Planet Radio 106.7, and Freedom 95.1. And always remember, you can follow my social media pages on Facebook and X. And thanks to everyone who's already subscribed to Acadiana Weather Today right here on YouTube. I'm meteorologist Dave Baker. Hope to see you live at noon for Let's Talk Tropics. If not, I'll see you on Wednesday. Have a great day.